And so, the final farewell. You can control the two 11s with the shackles, causing the manual to shake and shatter again. The world vanished into sea of white. Ring, ring, ring. And a days you hear the phone ringing, a speck of white light trembling, and from it comes a familiar timid voice. Hello, is this the radio program at 3 a.m.? Oh, wow, sorry. I didn't expect someone would actually answer. I need a second. My name is 11, about to graduate, and I'm a bit lost about work, the future, and myself. Ever since you're the kindest host, I also would love to hear your opinion. Can I? That white dot flits about, timidly waiting for an answer. The answer is vague, and you can make out what's being said. You see a blurry figure next to you. After a while, the figure gradually becomes solid. You recognize her. It's 11. She looks gloomy at the moment. What was the answer you got? I don't remember. All I can recall. All I can recall is her being understanding and making me feel that the future wasn't so scary, and that there were things to look forward to. For the first time, I had aspirations. I want to join the radio like her. I want to help everyone solve their problems and listen to people share their happy things and beautiful moods. I aspire to listen to warm and wonderful voices and pass them on. But as soon as I entered her radio station, I realized things were not as they seemed. Behind the glitz, the voices I heard were chaos. Once you pick up my call, you're good as dead. You'll never have a good time, not even in your next life. Scared you, didn't I? Serves you right. Hey, why don't you pose as that calls from 3 a.m. thing? You might even get more popular than you are right now. I realized that a voice was not only used for conveying affection and messages. It can become a knife that stabs into the hearts of strangers. Yeah. Yeah, often that's the case. Nobody really wants to hear what you want to say. Not really. It's inconvenient. It's kind of a bother, really. In many situations in which people ask me for my opinion, more often than not, I find that they just want to hear what they want to hear. If I say something unpleasant, I am immediately someone who's not... How do I say it? My honesty is not something they need, right? When I say I don't want to take sides in any situation, it's not what they want to hear, so they grow angry. when there's a situation in which someone asks me seriously if they done something wrong, and I reply, yeah, you did. That's unpleasant, isn't it? So they just waiting for you to say what they want to hear. That's unfortunately the truth, really. So the words are not used to express oneself. No one cares what you think. They're just waiting for you to say what they want to hear.
世界はこれほどまでに広いのに、声しか出せない電波の向こう側の私はただのラジオでしかない。ただの感情の吐きだめ。故障することも許されないジュークボックス。
Jukebox. The world is so big. I'm just a voice behind the screen. I'm a radio station, an emotional trash can at everyone's disposal, a jukebox that should never make mistakes.
昔よりもずっと辛い。私が求めていたのは本当にそんなもの？まだ頑張る意味があるの？私が憧れていたものって一体何？
It cuts way deeper than feeling lost when I knew nothing. Is this what I wanted? Should I keep going? What was the initial dream I had?
できるならもう一度あのお姉さんに会いたい。悩みの相談をしてあの時の言葉をもう一度聞きたい。彼女の言葉に勇気づけられたい。
If possible, I want to find that radio host. I want to hear my confusion again. I want to hear what she said to me once more. I need her to give me strength.
でもだんだん思い出せなくなった。私はとっくに人々の悪意に飲み込まれた。止まることの許されないラジオ。温かい声なんてもう忘れてしまった。
But my memory is fading. I'm a radio station, always on air, and I've long been overwhelmed by malice. I've completely forgotten what a beautiful voice should sound like. It's okay. Take your time. Let's not talk about work now. Take your time to search. I'll wait for you. The glow of the shackles reemerges, like the first starlight of the dawn in this world. Ring, ring, ring. Hello. Is this the radio program at 3 a.m.? Oh, wow. Sorry, I didn't expect someone to actually answer. I need a second. My name is 11. I'm about to graduate, and I'm a bit lost about work in the future and myself. Everyone says you're the kindest host. I also would love to hear your opinion. Can I? You've lost count of how many times it's been replayed, but you still can't make out the host's answer. The memories you've painstakingly recollected are only 11's own voice in her student days.
早く将来のことを決めるよう両親はずっと私をせかしています。二人とも私を信じてくれないのです。自分の娘が公務員になって何の変哲もない人生を過ごすのが一番だと思っています。
My parents keep pushing me, they don't believe in me and want me to follow their plan, become a clerk and work 9 to 5 job.
先生からのアドバイスは学業を続けるか大手の会社に入った方がいいとのことでした。道を誤るなと。
My teachers advised that I continue my studies or find a career in a big company. They told me to stay on the right path and never stray.
インフルエンサーになる素質があるとそう言ってくれる友達も
And my friend said I should become an influencer, and I hit all the criteria.
まだ自分の将来を決められずバイト先のレコードショップの店長にまで心配をかけてしまう。
Even the owner at my part-time job at the record store grew worried about my indecision.
でも本当にわからないんです。何が正しくて自分に何ができてそして何がしたいのか。周囲からいろいろ言われてもどれに従えばいいのかわかりません。みんな私のためにアドバイスしてくれるのはわかるのですが
But I'm really not sure.
何もかも嫌でここから逃げ出したいんです。
I don't want to know what's right and what I can do and what to do. There are so many voices around me. I don't know which one to follow. I know everyone means well, but I still feel irritated and want to escape.
よければ助けてくれませんか。誰の言葉に従えばいいでしょうか。私は一体どうすればいいのでしょう。
Can you help me? Tell me whose advice I should follow and what should I do? The response becomes even more distant and almost inaudible. Silence ensues.
返事をしてくれないんですね。私が文句ばかり言うから相手にしてもらえない。
Even you're not talking to me anymore. Have I been complaining too much? Have I bored you?
すみません。解決策も思いつかず、人とのコミュニケーションも苦手で、誰かに話す勇気もないから、あなたに悩みを話しました。
I'm sorry, I can't think of a solution and I'm not a good talker. I don't dare to talk about these things with others, but only dare to tell you.
ずっとこの番組を聞いています。あなたがずっとみんなの悩みを聞いて励ましてくれていたのを知ってます。
I've been your listener for a long time.
私は
You always listen to everyone's troubles and your voice is so encouraging, so The faint voice of the phone isn't heard again, as if its identity is insignificant, yet it seems very present in this place where every radio host lingers. Meanwhile, after revealing her true feelings, the girl's anxiety is increasingly palpable. Even the sounds of her nervous breathing and her fumbling with her clothes are clearly audible. Believe in yourself. Just like how you followed your inner voice, we will definitely restore everything to normal and find your lost voice. Suddenly you realize something and look at Eleven, whom you asked to stay. The anxiety on her face is long gone, replaced by a quiet gaze and a faint white dot. Should you say something to her? You're also the host of Call at 3 a.m., and she's your listener too. Do you detest her emotions and expectations of you? Eleven doesn't answer you or turn around, but simply stares blankly ahead. She begins with the perfect voice of the Call at 3 a.m. host.
すみません。私はそんなすごい人ではないんです。放送局に入ってラジオパーソナリティになってもただの一階の社員に過ぎません。仕事は辛く難しいこともたくさんあります。立派な社会人になるのは決して簡単ではありません。未来が素晴らしいとは限りません。
I'm sorry, I'm not that amazing. I'm the radio station. In the radio station, I'm nothing more than a jaded employee beneath the mask of a famous host. Work is exhausting and complicated. Adulting is hard, and the future isn't that bright either.
あなたが悩む気持ちがよくわかります。でもアドバイスはできても悩みをすべて解消することはできません。私もダメな大人ですから。
I understand your troubles. Maybe I can offer you some advice, but don't have an answer to all your problems. I'm just a useless adult.
それでも自分の悩みを私に話してくれてとても嬉しく思います。少しネガティブで人を喜ばせるような話ではありませんがとても大切な本音です。あなたが頑張って生きている証です。
But I'm glad you're willing to talk to me about these things. Your words might not be pleasant, perhaps a bit negative even, but they're your precious, honest thoughts, a true reflection of your struggles in life.
いつも聞いていただいてありがとうございます。私に自分の悩みを話してくれて自分の生活を教えてくれて本当にありがとうございます。
Thank you for listening to my radio station, for choosing to confide in me, and for sharing your life with me. I really appreciate it.
私はずっとそんな声を探していました。
This is the voice I've been looking
この
for,
番組はそのために
and the
存在してい
reason
る
why
のです。
this radio still station exists. She begins to sob in silently. The white dot seems a little stunned, hovering around Eleven helplessly.
詳しくは知りませんが、本当にこの仕事が、ここの声が大好きなようですね。私も誰かの本音を聞ける、この仕事が好きです。
Although I don't understand everything, you seem to really love this job and these voices. I also like it when people share their true feelings.
私はまだ未熟かもしれません。
I may be overreacting, but
あなたと同じようなラジオパーソナリティになりたいと言ったらダメでしょうか。
I think I want to become a radio host like you. Do you think you can do it? You hear a faint voice buzzing in your ears like before, but this time it is no longer makes you anxious, painful, or aggravated.
こんばんは、エブン。お忙しいところ恐縮ですが、メッセージを送らせていただきました。
I hope my message did disturb your rest.
深夜にあなたの声を聞くことができて、とても幸せだとあなたに伝えたかったのです。
I just want to say that every night I spend up staying up working, your voice cheers me up so much.
あなたは幽霊着信などではない。長い夜にずっと私のそばにいてくれた、とても素敵なラジオパーソナリティなんです。
You're definitely not some ghost. You're my favorite record that gets me through the longest night.
こんばんは。初めてメッセージを送るので、何を言えばいいのかちょっとわからないな。
Hi, this is my first time leaving the voicemail. I'm a bit unsure what to say.
この前店でお客さんから幽霊着信という怪談を聞いて、ちょっと驚いたよ。
The other day, I was in the shop. I was quite surprised when I heard customers talking about ghost calls.
俺は毎日この番組を聞いてたぜ。本当に消されてしまうことがあるなら、俺がまだ生きてるわけがないだろ。
Because this is the program I listen to every night. If those are ghost calls, how am I still here?
あんたの声は一種の才能だ。その才能をちゃんと生かしてる。俺はあんたを信じるよ。ずっと応援したいと
Your
思う。
voice is a rare prize, and you put it into good use. I believe in you, and I'll keep supporting you.
あんたの声は好きだけど、番組の内容はつまらないかな。もっと刺激的な話はないの？
I adore your voice, but the content of the program is a bit dry. Can't you talk about something exciting?
あんたがあの幽霊着信だって言いたいわけじゃなくて、そもそもあの怪談って幼稚じゃない。あんなの信じるって思った？
Oh, I don't mean to insinuate anything about those ghost calls, but a childish story. You don't think I'll fall for that, do you?
でもさ、この番組は本当に刺激が足りないと思う。もっとサプライズの演出くらいない？まあどっちみちあんたを引き続き応援するけどさ。
But to be frank, your program content and sound effects lack surprises. That being said, I'll definitely continue to support you. Amid the voices beside Eleven, another voice quickly solidifies and transforms into another Eleven. Of course. She replies, cradling the tiny speck of light in her trembling self in her arms.
臆病で悩んでいて悪意に飲み込まれやすい私。
I didn't realize that she was using the recording microphone as her pin. That's a neat decision. Oh, the timid Eleven who's always struggling, easily overwhelmed by malice.
あなたはまだまだこの世界を歩んでいき
You still have to go on this world.
でもいいこともありますよ。最初の自分が持つ強さの秘訣をもう見つけました。
But the good news, I found my initial
二度とな
strength,
くしたりはしません。
and I will never lose you again.
いろんな声を聞いてあげて、その中の誠実な声を見極めましょう。
Listen to different voices.
そして他の人に誠実な声を届け、人々の隔たりをなくしましょう。
And pick out the sincere ones, bring them to those in need and soften their hardened souls.
あなたの声も綺麗ですよ。聞いているだけで幸せな気分になります。
You've got a nice voice too, one that makes your listeners happy.
やりたいことがあるのならきっとできますよ。
If you want, you can do it too. Tears streaming down her face, Eleven glances at you and shows you a relieved, sincere smile. I guess you're done with your shift now. Thanks for your help. Ding-a-ling. The phone rings again, but this time doesn't seem to wake anyone up. You rub your eyes and pick up the phone. It's your device that was completely out of power earlier. Huh? Wasn't it out of battery? The screen displays an unknown number. For some reason, you seem to know who's calling because you're not at all surprised to receive this call. Hello.
もしもし
Hello. Hello, observer. The white void fades away as the noise grows louder in your ears. Slowly, you open your eyes widely. Am I back? This is the center of Fifth Avenue in the east side. There's the first three streets intersect. And you're standing in the middle of the street, watching the passerby. It's almost dawn. I'm back, 11. You should be back too, right?
今は同じ日の下に立っているよ
Yes. Right now, I'm basking under the same sunlight as you. That's great. By the way, I forgot to tell you. I work as the chief of the Minas Bureau of Chief Crisis Control, specifically in charge of detaining sinners. Why do you laugh?
ありがと
Thank you. I will find you.
うこれは最後の深夜3時の
It will be the last call at 3 a.m.
私のことを懐かしむのであれば
If you miss me, please just
言
say
ってくださいまた会いましょう
goodbye. That's this game, man. This game, man. I'll see you guys around. Thank you for watching. I have a lot of things to think about. Toodaloo.